6:45 this Monday morning. 3 News Now is looking at ways to help you and area businesses overcome the effects of the pandemic and rebound from them. An Omaha brokerage company is taking a deeper look at the city's retail real estate market, one that has spent the last year battling the impacts of COVID-19. Reporter Kent Lutzen has more on this survey and what area businesses have done to stay afloat.
This last summer, the bike union in downtown Omaha shifted their business model to keep their employees and customers safe from COVID-19.
Well, of course, we required masks no matter what, inside, outside, at all times.
They moved their business to the fresh air this summer to allow for social distancing. But as the months grew colder, employee Eric Alvarez says they were forced to adapt again.
Of course, you saw during the summer we had that stance out there, but of course we couldn't have that during the winter time, so we put precautions of putting plexiglass between us and the customers.
We got to give a little perspective.
Ben Meyer with the Lerner Company studied the 2020 retail scene in Omaha, analyzing how businesses like the bike union adjusted and just how hard the market had been hit by the pandemic. They found that when businesses adapted, they thrived.
I'll give a good example. There was a restaurant group that probably did 90%, maybe more of their business in the restaurant itself. And I mean, almost immediately they made a change, took a bunch of their dine-in area, started the construction process when everything was really, really down, and turned it into a delivery model. And I mean, their volumes ended up going higher than they were before.
On the flip side, Omaha companies that did nothing were impacted negatively, like store closings, non-payments of rent, and bankrupt filings. Meyer compares the current economy here in Omaha to the aftershock of the 2008 financial crisis.
You know, we were a higher vacancy rate in 2010 than we are today. So there we were 13.6%, and now we're 10.9%.
As for the bike union, they've remained open and believe their level of safety has kept regulars coming back for more.
Try to keep it as safe as possible, sanitize everything as much as possible, and pretty much try to keep everyone safe.
In Omaha, Kent Lutzen, 3 News Now.
Now, part of the Lerner Company research includes the demolition of Crossroads Mall, which did impact the vacancy rate of 10.9%. Meyer adds a lot of great concepts over the course of history have come from hardship.